Hello and welcome back. What I've done today is I have already filmed zone 1 of my cleaning process. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Deirdre, and for 2018 it's all about clearing the way and automating our lives so that there's a lot more time to play. And we can incorporate a bit of play. I mean, you know, kitchens are for dancing. That's a #1 rule. So if you're cooking, you've got music. If you like music, or whatever you want to listen to, maybe you want to watch something on TV, maybe you want to watch, you know, something on Netflix or something on your iPad, whatever it is that makes you amused. But for me, it's music, and kitchens are for dancing. You know, that's just one of them. So that's the sort of thing that we're doing this year. We're finding time to play, and we're finding ways to inject play into the rest of our lives. It's all part of deciding to see things from the sunny side rather than the shadow side, because, you know, two sides to everything. A lot of it is the intention you set for the day. So zone 1 is done. It's my for this apartment, it's my walkway entrance. It's the actual entrance of the little apartment. It's quite a big entrance, which is rather nice, and it includes my balcony, and everything needed a bit of work this time. I needed to trim the plants as well, and I needed to give the walkway a good scrub. Not that it made a huge difference, but it's better then. And definitely a big clean up on the balcony and move things around a bit. This probably took a little bit more time than normal. I just do everything that's associated with those areas, like the outsides of the windows that face the areas. When I'm inside, obviously I do the insides as well. I think the other thing that I will talk about more about as I go along is that every day I have habits. People call them routines, and morning routines and evening routines, and it all sounds a bit, you know, boarding school-esque, but I think for me they're just sort of the automated things, the habits. So in the morning, now to be fair, I have lost one of these habits and I have to now concentrate on getting it back, and that's my walking. So in theory it goes like this, but the walking hasn't been in there. So get up, drink of water, get dressed into my walking gear, walk for 20-30 minutes, and then back to you know, make the bed, shower. Making the bed's huge. I mean, didn't your mother tell you that? Make your bed in the morning. It's true. I pull it back so it's aired while I'm out walking, then I come back in and make it while my coffee's making itself, thank goodness. And then I get two things done at once: the great smell of coffee and a clean, tidy, fresh bed. And then it's shower and makeup and get ready for the day. And that also, as I do that, when I've finished all of that, I wipe everything down, just a quick wipe, make sure that there's no, the guys don't have to worry about this, I know, but there's no makeup in the basin in the bathroom. For most things I use about a third, in a spray bottle I put a third of a bottle of white vinegar, and the rest is water with a little squirt of dishwashing liquid. And I often add, say, you know, 10 or 12 drops of, you know, say a peppermint essence, or lemon essence is really nice. I like orange as well. Any of those citrusy sort of ones, and peppermint, they're really nice to clean with. Mostly that's sort of my morning done. I sort of look around, yes, place is relatively, it's tidy, bed's made, kitchen's wiped down, bathroom's wiped down, out the door. Then in the afternoon when I come in, it's basic things. It's like put a meal on. I usually prep you know, the lunch, whatever I'm going to have for the next day, you know, restock my salad jars if that's what I'm doing at the moment. Maybe I'll pop a load of laundry in. You know, sometimes I'll go for an evening walk, because at the moment it doesn't get dark until after 9, so that's really special. So I'm working on doing yoga before I go to bed, not screen time, so not uploading YouTube videos, which is my downfall. And that's sort of my daily. And then weekly, on the weekends, you know, I will I'll do whatever zone it is. I'll vacuum the whole place, I'll dust. It's a really dusty place. I don't know, I have the windows open all the time, so I suppose that's it. But I always dust. You know, I'll do a quick clean in the bathroom. So now I'll just take you to the zone cleaning I did, see what you think. I'll be back. So now you've been out here with me before, but I'd just like to show you what I'm going to try and get up. There's all these stains on the walkway from my plants, so I've got to trim the plants. I will give them a quick scrub on their pots, but I'm not going to paint them today. They do need a light trim, but mainly I want to try and get the marking off, and I've just put some little pot feet. You can see that little black bit sticking out there. Put some little pot feet under them. That will help. And then I will do The windows, not exactly glamorous. I'll try and get paint off that one. But it is the entrance and that's what it is. I do like the entrance though. I mean, I think this is quite cool in its own sort of 1960s kind of way. Then, coming in, you've been in here before. I've still got to finish painting that front door. I have stuff all over the floor. Oh, and I just bought myself a new little workbench, which is kind of fun. I had one, but let's just say that somebody else claimed it, even though I bought it years before, and so I've replaced it finally. There's a box that I bought some new of those skinny coat hangers with, and that needs to go into the recycling. And my shoes, of course, because I always kick my shoes off when I come in. And then I have been putting up some pictures for a friend, and so I had all sorts of hoovery-doovery things, and this is my toolbox effectively. It's very handy. Carry things in a bucket. You can see what you've got. You empty them out when you come home. Well, you don't in my case. In here, there's not a lot to do. Another window to clean, and I have to clean the lights, dust the tops of things, clean the glass, clean the mirror and the clock and the picture, and dust and clean. That's normal. Vacuum, mop, standard stuff, and I treat the entrances going all the way up through to the bathroom. I'll show you the little cat. A little cat. He's being very sweet. Hello. Meow meow. There you go, little cat. He won't be here for much longer. His parents are on their way home. But yeah, I still like those cushions on my bed. Decided they're good. Hey little one. Hey baby. He's not going to answer to his name by the time I'm finished with him, because I keep calling him baby, don't I? I know. It's because you're so little. Look at that little pink paw. It's so cute. You are very sweet. But you can go home to your mum and dad when they come back. And then out here I have to sweep, and I want to reorganise it. I've also got to feed and tidy up the plants, but mainly it's just that I've got to sweep and clean up. I want to sort of reorganise things. These are sitting out here because the cat likes to eat them. First step is to weed and feed and look after my plants. And so I'm going to give them a good trim, and then I'm going to feed them with a mixture of a power feed and a product called Sea Soul, which is seaweed based, and it's really good for the soil, which is super important when you're growing things in pots. And then I'll clean up the pots a little bit. They do need painting, but that can be on another day. I'm busy fending off the cat from trying to escape, and then I will come back and give the whole area a good scrub. After a few interruptions from the neighbours, I have now finished it. So it looks a bit tidier. I haven't managed to get all of the stains off, but I have a lot of them off. The windows are clean, the plants are fed and clipped and watered. The little cat thinks it's going for a walk. It is not. Off you go back inside, baby. But I'm pleased with that. Come on, little one. Inside. Meow meow. Come on. Come on, little. I've cleaned the mirror and trimmed and watered the plants, given everything a good soak. These are looking really good. Really pleased with these. Do you remember what it was like when I moved in? There was absolutely nothing here. I like this part. This palm can come back inside at some point, but not just yet. I know where it'll go. It'll go where the Christmas tree was. I just need it. It's just got this lovely new shoot coming, lovely new frond. So I don't want the little kitty to be eating it just at the moment. And there he is. And we don't want you to be eating things, do we, darling? No, because we're beautiful. Meow meow. Yes. Would you like to say hello to everyone? Meow. That's right. Hello, people of the internet. Meow meow. There we go. Good boy. You would never eat palms, would you, dear? No. I have about 10 or 15 minutes to do this entryway, and I ought to be able to do it in that time. Everything else is done. So I've got the broom to do the up around the cornices to make sure there are no cobwebs. Then I'll scoot up and dust the high things, tops of the doorways, of which there are quite a few, and the bookshelf on this side, but everything else belongs to the living room. Then I'll do a quick dust of everything else, clean the mirrors, vacuum the floor, and I may or may not have time to mop. I've got to go. I haven't got time to do the floor. I'll do that when I come back. Right. Well, fairly obviously, I'm back from having my hair trimmed and zhuzhed up a bit. So I've just got to vacuum and then I'll mop. And that's me done for that zone. Despite the fact that it's a small area, that zone 1 is there's quite a lot in it. What I didn't do this time was the utility cupboard, but that's fine. I know that's tidy and clean. Okay, this will be super long, but it's a zone cleaning. That's what it's like. So if you would like to join in, please subscribe. Let me know, give me a thumbs up, I hope, and let me know what you're doing for fun. I would be delighted to hear, and let's share and make this a movement. You know, they want to play? Absolutely, movement. I'll be back with another one. Until then, I hope that whatever you're doing, you're having a lovely time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.